Incoming a unpopular opinion.
Look. Take a chance on today. The sky will start so bright, the colors feel so right. I've never felt like this, I keep on running. The sky will start so bright, the colors feel so right. Just take my hand, we're gonna reach for the stars tonight.
Alright, so there's been some recent news about how the Sonic franchise is going to be going for the 30th anniversary, with that Sega 60th anniversary panel that in December we would get some sort of Sonic news. And recently, Sega has been going through some stuff because of the cough or the coronavirus, which I can say because I'm not fucking monetized. But due to COVID-19, they have been going through some shit, and they have not been able to push out as much stuff as they were going to this year for Sonic. And if you've been following the Sonic franchise for as long as I did, and this year in general, you know that this year was going to be so-called the year of Sonic, unlike 2014. But and we are supposed to get at least some sort of form of Sonic news on the 20th of each month this year. But then the pandemic happened and that got cancelled, and then they were going to do something at South by Southwest, but that got cancelled as well. And it's just been a whole like fuck up for Sonic in general. And we have yet to get a game this year, which personally I'm not complaining about that, because we got the movie, and the movie was a fantastic form of art. I love the movie. Like I'm doing right now, I'm going to be remaking my review on the movie because I love it that much, and also because my original review was kind of dog shit, so I really wanted to redo it. But recently, as I'm recording this, in which I am recording this on November 10th, 2020, so T. Lopes, the person that created the music for Sonic Mania all those years ago, was tweeting about some stuff, and was also this person that's working on this game. It was called Demons Ate My Neighbors. I'll put a screenshot up right now. But those two were all over Twitter talking about music and contracts and meetings and stuff. And then the developer of Demons Ate My Neighbors was saying, just had a meeting with a lot of nice people, might go play some Sonic Mania later. And me and a lot of other people think that this is a direct reference to this is like a hint. And he also, before I get into what I'm about to say, after he put out that tweet, he commented on the tweet saying, "This is a hint, by the way." And so I believe that this is a hint that Sonic Mania 2 will be coming out in 2021 for Sonic's 30th anniversary. Now, this is not confirmed, do not quote me on this, but I do believe Mania 2 will release, but not 2021. I think if Mania 2 is going to happen, it's going to release in 2022, probably the same year as the Sonic movie sequel. But T. Lopes have also been on Twitter talking about Sonic. Well, not directly, but we can probably make the assumption that he's talking about Sonic and Sonic Mania and Sonic Mania sequel. My bad. Sorry. But that's what we lead to believe. So there's that out of the way. And the second thing I'm going to be talking about today is Sega in general, with this recent news that's been going on. So, due to COVID-19, Sega is pushing out 650 employees to go into retirement because of all of this, and for those 650 people, I believe that this will make a great impact on development of a new Sonic game. Mainly because I feel like a good amount of those 650 employees will be ones that have been working on Sonic the Hedgehog games for his 30th anniversary. Say like Adventure Remix or something like that, or Generations 2 or Forces 2, something like that. But there's nothing we can really do about this at the moment, because that's their own decision. And but you know, this is very recent. Like, this is like this week recent, maybe last weekend. But there is more information, but I have forgotten all information. Not all information. Not all of it. I don't really have it all in my brain dome because I'm a little retard. But in general, Sega is trying to push out 650 employees to go into retirement due to coronavirus and the pandemic. And I believe this will slow down development on Sonic games until 2021 or 2022. Maybe even 2023. That would be well, I hope that's not the next time we get a Sonic game. But this is definitely going to have a great impact on developments and games that are being planned to release next year, or even some that are planned to release this year. And I have a feeling that this will most definitely, without a doubt, affect Sonic's 30th anniversary next year in 2021. And hell, it might even affect that December panel for the 60th anniversary of Sega as a company, since they, like I said, they were going to do a Sonic panel in December, in which I will pull a screenshot of that right here, right beside Cubot. Or Orbot, I forgot his fucking name. I think it's Orbot, whatever. But I feel like this will affect this and future stuff to come. And I just don't feel like this is a very smart decision in Sega's part, without a doubt. And also, if they are going to be releasing Sonic Mania 2 for Sonic's 30th anniversary, I'm personally hoping that they don't do it like they did in 2017 with Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces coming out in the same year. Now, I know that those two games were linked together, like story-wise, basically, but I still do not think it's a good financial idea, because we got Mania and Forces in 2017. In 2018, we didn't even get a new game. All we got was Sonic Mania Plus in its physical release. And that was basically just Mania, just adding Encore mode and Mighty and Ray. But it would make more sense financially to release Sonic if they are. Look, this is like totally like just a thought. It would make more sense financially to release Sonic Mania 2 this year. Or no. Correction, sorry. It would make more sense to release Sonic Mania 2 in 2021 and then release like a modern game in 2022, or Sonic Forces 2 in 2022, or it could be the other way around, like Sonic Forces 2 or a new modern Sonic game in 2021 and then Sonic Mania 2 in 2022. That would make the most financial sense. But knowing Sega, they're probably going to do something completely different and very, very stupid. And I believe that since it's going to be the 30th anniversary for Sonic, I feel like they're going to release more than one game in 2021, as it has stated in the Sonic 30th anniversary like looking card thing. I don't know what to call it, but it's been on Twitter for a long time now. I will pull a picture of that right here. As you can see, it says new games, and that's obviously means there's going to be more than one game in 1 year, and I just don't feel like that's a very smart idea in Sega's part financially, and I think it's going to be their downfall, because like Mania and Forces, Mania was a fantastic fucking game, but Forces sadly did not do as good as it was supposed to, because they spent a while on a lighting engine and level designs, and they just couldn't spend that much time on the game in general, and Forces wasn't really reviewed as good as it was supposed to be good. But me personally, I have nothing against Sonic Forces. Personally, I think Sonic Forces is a pretty good game. If I was to rate Sonic Forces, I rate it maybe an 8. It's not that bad, but it's not that good. And like most people do say I have people that can agree with that on Twitter. By the way, go follow my Twitter. It'll be linked in the description. Anyway, but it's not a good financial decision. And if they do release more than one game in 2021, then so be it. If it's Sonic Mania 2, okay. If it's like some separate modern game, I'm cool with it as long as it doesn't have classic Sonic in it. Now look, here's the thing. With games like Generations is one of my and other people's favorite Sonic game of all time. Now it's not my favorite Sonic game of all time. My favorite Sonic game of all time is Sonic Colors, because it was the game that introduced me into Sonic, besides that old TV show. Now, Sonic Generations is an exception because it was the first game to include 3D Classic Sonic, and just Classic Sonic coming back in general. And, well, Generations is a very good game. But the thing with Forces, adding Classic... Okay, look, I get where some people get, like, Classic Sonic ruined Sonic Forces. If Classic Sonic wasn't in Sonic Forces, Forces would actually be a pretty good game. I do not agree with that at all. Even though Classic Sonic it doesn't make sense for him to be there. Like, he doesn't fit in. Like, Classic Sonic isn't supposed to be there at all. But his game mechanics and the way he plays is actually pretty decent. It's not as bad as Generations. Now, I'm not saying Generations Classic Sonic mechanics were bad. Classic Sonic's mechanics in Generations were really good. I just don't feel like Generations made him good enough. But then again, Forces didn't do well as either with Classic Sonic. I do feel Generations did do it better than Forces, taking back exactly what I just said, but still, the only difference between Classic Sonic and Forces Generations is the model, the way they play, and the inclusion of the drop dash in Forces. Since obviously Forces is linked to Mania and Mania is linked to Forces. But apparently the Classic Sonic in Forces is from a different dimension.
Sonic? You're alive!
As we all know, the Classic Sonic from Generations is the Classic Sonic from the past. This is very time looping and very, very confusing for a lot of people, and I just want to end that conversation there. If they are going to make a new modern Sonic game, do not add Classic Sonic. It doesn't make sense. He's already been in 2 modern games already. If you're gonna make Classic Sonic a thing, put Classic Sonic in a game, put him in his own game. Put him in, like I said, Mania 2, or a Classic Sonic spin-off, something like that. Or just don't put him in modern games. It doesn't make sense, and it's tacky, and it just proves that Sega is out of ideas. And they're trying to look for old... It's Sega is trying to cling to the past. They're not going forward by adding Classic Sonic in modern games. That's just backtracking yourself, and I don't want Sega to do... I want Sonic to succeed. I want Sonic to do well. Sonic is my childhood, and I will forever love him, no matter what. And I want to see him succeed. And by getting these bad games, it's not helping at all. Now, for 2019, all we got was Team Sonic Racing, and I'm pretty sure if you watch my past videos where I talk about Sonic and Sonic games in general and Sonic news, you know that I despise Team Sonic Racing. I fucking hate it. I don't like anything about it. The only things I do like is the models and those little no shit cutscenes. Like Sonic's model, and that shit is fucking precious. I love it, and so is Amy's. I love it. I love their models. I just don't like the game. The story is shit. The gameplay is fucking horrendous. The customization is kind of mid, and some of the voice actors I did not agree with. Like Knuckles' voice actor. Why did they have to change it? Same. Okay, I like Silver's new voice actor inside Team Sonic Racing. And then I think they used the same voice actor that Shadow had in Generations for that game. Of course, then again, Team Sonic Racing is a Sonic spin-off. Like, it's not connected to the story. Like, it's not canon. But still, I still do not like Team Sonic Racing. I will deadass make a separate video on that myself, on why I do not like Team Sonic Racing. I could rant for hours on why I hate Team Sonic Racing. Team Sonic Racing is a bad game. Shut up. My opinion is right. I'm sorry. I just hate the game. But if they were to make a Team Sonic Racing 2, I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't like the second a Team Sonic Racing 2 comes out, I'll buy it and play it. I'll support it. But if the game is bad, in my opinion, the game is bad. Like, I don't like it. If they make a Team Sonic Racing 2, I'll buy it and play it. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. Simple as that. And I do not have high hopes for the future of Sonic, really. Like in general, with the pandemic and just everything that's going on right now with the 650 employees, and everything is just really demotivating. And I just don't feel like Sonic's gonna get like that much good stuff in 2021 for his 30th anniversary. And I just don't feel like the series is going in the right direction as it should, especially with the lack of news that we've gotten this year, which is understandable. But it's a good thing to know that we are getting a sequel to the movie, at least in 2022, April 8th, I think. So that's good. That's at least one thing of good news. And then the movie in general this year is really good. Of course, why wouldn't it be good? It's Sonic. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's really about it. I feel like Sonic's gonna have a big flop. And I know as a Sonic fan I shouldn't be saying this. Saying that Sonic's gonna do bad and his whole series is gonna flop, it's gonna do bad. I know I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm just speaking my thoughts and the truth of what I think is gonna happen to Sonic. I don't think this is gonna go well. So, 30th anniversary. What I think the games, if we do get games, that's a big strong suit. If we do get games, I feel it's going to be remakes or ports, like they did with Super Mario 3D All-Stars, like ports of 64, Sunshine and Galaxy. I feel that they're going to release ports of Adventure 2, and most likely Heroes, since those are the first 3 mainline 3D Sonic games, in my opinion. Not counting the spin-offs. But I feel like those are the ports they're gonna make. And if not that, they're probably, if they're not gonna make ports of those 3, then the next like 3D games that I can think of would be Generations, Unleashed, and Colors, since those are the 3 best 3D Sonic games for the early 2000s. Of course, besides Adventure and Heroes. But making remakes of those 3 would make sense, since Generations and it was for his 20th anniversary. Unleashed is Unleashed. Sorry, Unleashed is a good game, so it's understandable. And Colors, a lot of people don't really like Sonic Colors, which it's understandable. Sonic Colors isn't the best Sonic game. Hell, I wouldn't even say it's definitely not the fucking worst. But people have a lot of like mixed opinions on that game. Personally, me, I love it. Mainly, I know I'm going to be biased since it was the game that it was my first Sonic game. But still, like I think Sonic Colors isn't really that bad. Like I know the main complaint with Colors that it's mainly 2D. But I can kind of see that. I can kind of see where you're coming from with like how Colors is mainly 2D. But you can't just like say it's a bad game because it's mostly 2D. Like 2D is where Sonic originated from. Like, but then again, it's a modern game, so I get where they're coming from. But I still think Colors is a good game, and I think that it deserves a remake or a port. Because since like the only things that the Colors was on was the Wii and I think it was the DS, and I feel like it should get a port to the next gen consoles or even the PS4, like the PS4 and the Xbox One. And if it is out by 2021, then it's obviously going to have next gen releases for the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. And which, speaking of the PS5, I'm going to be getting that for Christmas, so be on note for a Spider-Man Miles Morales gameplay. But I feel, yeah, but for the new Sonic games that are going to be coming out on consoles, I feel like there will be next gen. Well, there is going to be next gen releases because obviously money. Like releases for PS5 and Xbox Series X. But if they are going to be making re-release ports, it's either going to be Adventure 2 and Heroes, or Generations Unleashed and Colors, or even both. All 6 of them. I'm not saying all 6 of them one game, obviously not. But like all 6, like 3 one and then 3 in the other. Like, but I don't see that happening. My other thoughts for new games, is obviously Sonic Mania 2. Reasons for that, to believe that, is because of the stuff with T-Lopes and the developer of Demons and My Neighbors, with going on Twitter talking about that kind of stuff. I already talked about that in the beginning of the video. I'm not going to go back to it. But I have reasons to believe Sonic Mania 2 will release soon, since the game is already 3 years old, along with Forces. So yeah, Sonic Mania 2 may happen. Not saying it will, but it's a very high possibility. The third game I think that will happen will be, of course, a modern game. Now, do I think it will be Sonic Forces 2? No, not at all. I think it will just be a regular modern game. You know, like has a different type of story, new models, maybe a few new voice actors, something like that. Like, you know, just like the usual. Sonic runs the Dr. Eggman doing something bad. Sonic tries and stops it. Sonic fails first time. Goes on a big adventure. Finds Dr. Eggman. Beats him. Game end. There. Sonic game in general. But yeah, I feel like that's a third option is going to be just like a regular old modern game. So yeah, that's basically what I think the new games are going to be. Actually, come to think of it, I think they would also release some mobile titles. I'm not saying something like Sonic Dash or Sonic Forces Speed Battle, or even that disgusting fucking 2020 Tokyo. Ugh. I'm saying just like something like. Okay, I take it back. Something like Sonic Dash. Now, look, don't get me wrong. I love Sonic Dash and Sonic Forces Speed Battle. I still play Sonic Forces Speed Battle to this fucking day, because it was the only game we were getting updates on. Anyway, but I feel like they're gonna release maybe something like Sonic Dash 3 or like an actual Sonic Dash 2 that will actually do well. Like an actual sequel to Sonic Dash, not Sonic Dash 2 Sonic Boom. That was a flop. But I just have a feeling that that might happen. Like a mobile game, like something completely separate. But then again, I don't really think it will happen. It's like a 50-50. Like I think it'll happen and I think it won't happen. Something like that. Like, but yeah. And then with merchandise, I feel like they're gonna keep Jack Specific to keep making the Sonic merch, because Jack Specific's plushies have been doing pretty well. Their figures have been doing pretty well. Actually, those figures are fucking amazing with their sculpts. Their sculpts are 10 out of 10. Even though I don't own any because money's a problem right now. And I'm trying to save up money for a PS5 for Christmas. And also a Nintendo Switch, maybe sometime in the future. Wink wink, DA Classic Gamer. But if I could get the figures, I would, without a doubt. The bendy figures are pretty good. Their sculpts are actually really good. It's just some of the poses they're in don't really look good to me, and their necks kind of stick out. But especially that shadow figure. Sorry. The shadow figure definitely sticks out, like the bendy one. And then, of course, with the Eggman figure, with the articulated figures. The articulated figures are the best ones we've gotten since Jazzwares back in Sonic's 20th anniversary. And the one detail I liked about him was how with Dr. Eggman's articulated figure, it looks like they keened more to his Sonic Adventure design. At least that's what it looks like. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but it definitely looks like Dr. Eggman's Sonic Adventure design. And let me know in the comments if you see that design as well. And yeah. But, and then with other stuff, like there's a category about jewelry. There's gonna be some Sonic rings or watches or something. I don't know. I don't really keen much to like jewelry type news. I'm not a big fan of jewelry. The only piece of jewelry that I have is one of my earrings, one of my chains. I don't really wear it though. I'm not a big fan of jewelry. I don't really collect jewelry. It's not my thing. But I could really care less about that other type. Like for the Sonic news, you know, the only things I care about the games and the merchandise, like figures and plushies and stuff like that. But that's all I gotta say about that. But and then now goes into the other section of this video, talking about the future. Now, I have a feeling that something good is going to come out of all of this. Like one great big thing. I just have this feeling that something good's going to happen any moment now. But yeah, that's basically it. This was just a video of me talking about all the most recent Sonic news and what's been going on, and how Sega is doing and what's happening at the moment. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe for more videos about Sonic and just stuff I do in general. Sorry for the lack of uploads recently. I've been focusing on life and school and grades, since my grades aren't really doing that well, and just I've been going through a lot of stress and a lot of things recently with people that I care about and my girlfriend, and just life's been a pain in the ass recently. Life's just been horrible. and I'm not really doing that well, like mentally at all. Like I'm doing horrible mentally. Especially with what almost happened a couple months back. I'm not gonna get into detail because it's not suitable for YouTube. But yeah, new videos will be releasing soon. I'm trying to get back on that. I'm going to be doing better for you guys, since even though I don't have that many subscribers or many views on videos, this is still what I like to do, and I'm very passionate about what I do. And even though sometimes I get made fun of for doing stuff and what I like, if you heard that, it's my cat. And the watermark on the top of the videos, but oh well. But I'm gonna try and push out as much as possible as I can, and try and get stuff out for you guys, because I love and care about all of you. No homo. But that's basically all I had to say. So thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me throughout these years, and hope you're looking forward to what you're gonna see in the future. I feel like the stuff I'm gonna be putting out in the future, you guys are definitely gonna really like. And, yeah, basically all I gotta say. So thank you guys for watching. Come like, subscribe. This is Zen signing off. Goodbye. Hey guys, it's Future Zen here, and I just want to say something that I forgot to mention while making this video. T Lopes also tweeted, "If you guys knew what I signed today, ... winky face" on Twitter. And a lot of people are taking that as he signed something to make music for Sonic Mania 2 and all that kind of stuff. And then someone replied, "Oh, Twitter, T Lopes signing something does not mean a new Sonic game is being announced." And he put a picture of Squidward, I think. And then T Lopes replied, This isn't untrue. Now, this does not confirm or deconfirm that this is related to Sonic or Sonic Mania 2. I just wanted to talk about this, because this is just an extra detail that I forgot to mention. But yeah, that's basically it. So, like, subscribe, see you guys in the next video. Peace.
All that I see now is not the same. All you remember has gone away, but you're still standing here. So much has happened, it's hard to bear.